Haunted dolls. When you hear those words, your mind might conjure up images of old, cracked porcelain faces staring blankly into the void. But sometimes, the source of horror can be much closer to home, even in something as innocent as a child's toy. This is the story of a seemingly ordinary Melody Star doll that became anything but ordinary. A Christmas gift meant to bring joy, but instead brought fear to a family in Houston, Texas. It all began in December 2013, when the Madonia family gifted their daughter a Melody Star doll for Christmas. Like any toy, it seemed harmless at first. The doll would sing, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star," and recite cheerful phrases whenever a button on its chest was pressed. For 2 years, the doll performed as expected, singing and speaking cheerful lines. But in 2015, the family noticed something strange. Without warning or explanation, Melody Star began alternating between English and Spanish. There was no switch, no option to change the language. It simply happened on its own. Over the years, things got stranger. Despite being used frequently, the doll's batteries were never changed. Yet, it kept singing and speaking. Even more unsettling, it would come to life randomly, singing and talking without the button being pressed, and even when its power switch was off. By December 2019, the family had had enough. The doll's behavior had become too eerie to ignore. They decided to throw it away, double bagging it and discarding it with the household garbage. But just weeks later, Melody Star was back. The doll inexplicably appeared inside a bench in their living room. The children swore they hadn't retrieved it. Terrified, the family decided to try again. This time, they double-bagged the doll and placed it in the bottom of their garbage can, ensuring it was collected on garbage day. Certain it was gone for good, they left for a family trip. But when they returned, they were greeted with a chilling sight. Melody Star had come back again, this time waiting for them in their backyard. Desperate to rid themselves of the doll, the Madonia family sent Melody Star far away. They mailed her to a family friend in Minnesota, who taped the doll to the front bumper of his truck. Since then, the doll has yet to return to Houston. But even now, the memory of those haunting months lingers, a reminder that some things defy explanation. Some might call it coincidence. Others might claim it's all in the imagination. But the Madonia family knows what they experience. So the next time you hear a child's toy singing in the dark, remember this story and wonder if it's really just a toy.